Yep, here we go. High wind warning. Oh, flood warning.
Coastal flood warning in effect from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Friday.
Oh, this must be for the South Shore.
1.5 to 2.5 feet of inundation above ground level expected in vulnerable areas near the waterfront and shoreline. Where? Southern Queens and southern Nassau counties. When? From 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Friday. Impacts: widespread minor to moderate flooding of vulnerable areas near the waterfront and shoreline. Expect 1.5 to 2.5 feet of inundation above ground level in low-lying, vulnerable areas. This will result in numerous road closures and cause widespread flooding of low-lying property, including parking lots, parks, lawns, and homes, businesses with basements near the waterfront. Vehicles parked in vulnerable areas near the waterfront.
See what's going on here.
Flooding will also extend inland from the waterfront along tidal rivers and bays.
Coastal flood warning.
Breaking waves of 8 to 12
Yep.
feet along the oceanfront during the time of high tide will result in widespread beach flooding and erosion, with scattered areas of dune erosion. Wave splashover is not
Right,
likely.
because this has to be Rockaway
Details:
Beach.
heavy rain during the time of high tide may exacerbate
Far
flood
Rockaway.
impacts. This forecast is leaned towards a higher end flood impact
Nassau County,
scenario
South
to
Shore
account for
areas.
slower trend in cold frontal passage and potential coincidence
That's
with
what
heavy
I
rain.
think here.
Take the necessary actions to protect flood-prone property. If travel is required,
Let's see if 96.7's relaying, just for the heck of it. Oop.
Shoreline impacts.
They are!
Waves of 8 to 12
WERW's relaying.
during the time of high tide will result in widespread beach flooding.
Look
and
at that.
erosion, with scattered
96.7 went.
Wave splashover is not likely.
We have another one?
Coastal flood warning in effect from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Friday. What? 1.5 to 2 feet of inundation above ground level expected in vulnerable areas near the waterfront and shoreline. Where? Southwest Suffolk County. When? From 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Friday.
Oh, right.
Impacts:
Suffolk got
widespread
issued
minor to
too.
moderate flooding of vulnerable areas near the waterfront and shoreline. Expect 1.5 to 2 feet of inundation
See if
above
96.7 relays the other one.
vulnerable areas.
Alright, they won't.
Including parking lots, parks, lawns, and homes, businesses.
I want to see if W... Nope. Can't get WBAD in. No surprise.
Wave splashover is not likely. Additional details: heavy rain during the time of high tide may exacerbate flood impacts. This forecast is leaned towards a higher
You be quiet.
scenario to account for slower trend in cold frontal passage and potential coincidence with
God.
heavy rain. Take the necessary actions to protect flood-prone property. If travel is required, do not drive around barricades or through water of unknown depth.
Let's see if it came up an IEM bot.
The coastal waters forecast from Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, New York, out 20 nautical miles. Gale warning
I don't see
effect from
Suffolk.
this evening through Friday evening. For today, north winds around the 5 knots, becoming east early this morning, then becoming southeast late this morning.
Only coastal flood warning I got here. Oh, there's the one for Suffolk. Okay. Right there.
National Weather Service in Binghamton has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Sullivan County, southeastern Susquehanna County in northeastern Pennsylvania, northeastern Lackawanna County in northeastern Pennsylvania, Wayne County in northeastern Pennsylvania, until 9:15 a.m. At 8:29 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Mayfield, or near Carbondale, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Rockland, Dunmore, Fallsburg, Carbondale, Archbald, Monticello, Blakely, Dixon City, Elifant, and Jessup. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Ocean County, southeastern Hunterdon County in northwestern New Jersey, northwestern Camden County, Mercer County, northeastern Gloucester County, northern Burlington County, southern Somerset County, Monmouth County, Middlesex County, southeastern Bucks County in southeastern Pennsylvania, northeastern Philadelphia County in southeastern Pennsylvania, until 10:30 a.m. At 9:41 a.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Hopewell to Magnolia, moving east at 60 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Philadelphia, Toms River, Trenton, New Brunswick, Perth Amboy, Somerville, Somerset, Edison, Lakewood, Cherry Hill, Middletown, Old Bridge, Bensalem, Jackson, Howell, East Brunswick, Evesham, South Brunswick, Sayreville, and Mount Laurel. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. This severe thunderstorm may contain little or no lightning. Do not wait until you hear thunder before taking cover.
Yep, this is the flood warning for Hunterdon County, New Jersey.
Flood warning in effect until 4:30 p.m. this afternoon. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall and snowmelt is expected. Where? A portion of northern New Jersey, including the following county: Hunterdon.
You activated it.
When? Until 4:30 p.m.
Good job.
Impacts: flooding of rivers.
I didn't have you activated.
Streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations is imminent for a time. Additional details. At 12:21 p.m., the USGS
It should have been issued
River at
10 minutes ago, but it didn't.
6.63 feet.
No.
Minor flooding is known to begin near the gauge at 6.50 feet. Roads are subject to closures. Between 1.5 and 2 inches of rain have fallen since last night. In addition, snowmelt has added to the excessive runoff. For Neshannock and Reeville, at 12 p.m. the stage was 6.63 feet. Flood stage is 6.5 feet.
You lately don't
Turn
tell me.
around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles.
There you go. What's going on now?
Northern Newcastle County in northern Delaware, western Camden County, southwestern Warren County in
Shut up.
northwestern Salem County, western Hunterdon County in northwestern New Jersey, northwestern Gloucester County, Montgomery County in southeastern Pennsylvania, Berks County in eastern Pennsylvania, Lehigh County in eastern Pennsylvania, northwestern Bucks County in southeastern Pennsylvania, Chester County in southeastern Pennsylvania, Philadelphia County in southeastern Pennsylvania, southern Northampton County in eastern Pennsylvania, Delaware County in southeastern Pennsylvania, until 2:45 p.m. At 1:39 p.m., showers with damaging winds were located along a line extending from near Strauss down to 6 miles northwest of Aberdeen, moving east at 55 miles per hour.
Alright. There's another one. I gotta tune you to all counties.
Source, radar indicated. Impact, damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Philadelphia, Allentown, Reading, Camden, Wilmington, Newark, Easton, Westchester, Gloucester City, Bethlehem, Norristown, Chester, Deptford, Pottstown, West Deptford, Phoenixville, Lansdale, West Norton, Forks, and East Norton. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. This severe shower may contain little or no lightning. Do not wait until you hear thunder before taking cover. thunderstorm warning for Morris County in northern New Jersey, Hunterdon County in northwestern New Jersey, Sussex County in northwestern New Jersey, Warren County in northwestern New Jersey, northern Somerset County in northern New Jersey, east central Lehigh County in eastern Pennsylvania, east central Carbon County in northeastern Pennsylvania, northwestern Bucks County in southeastern Pennsylvania, Monroe County in northeastern Pennsylvania, Northampton County in eastern Pennsylvania, until 3:45 p.m. At 2:41 p.m., showers with damaging winds were located along a line extending from near Blakesley to near Quickertown, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, trained weather spotters. Impact, damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Allentown, Easton, Morristown, Somerville, Newton, Montague, Mount Pocono, Bethlehem, Bridgewater, Dover, Madison, Hopatcong, Forks, Florham Park, East Hanover, Lincoln Park, Kinlawn, East Stroudsburg, Hackettstown, and Quickertown. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. These showers with damaging winds contain little or no lightning. Do not wait until you hear thunder before taking cover. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 3:45 p.m. for the following counties in New Jersey: Hunterdon, Morris, Somerset, Sussex, and Warren, and the following counties in Pennsylvania: Bucks, Carbon, Lehigh, Monroe, and Northampton. National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Ocean County, Camden County, Mercer County, Somerset County, Northern Atlantic County, Southeastern Hunterdon County in northwestern New Jersey, Central Gloucester County, Burlington County, Monmouth County, Middlesex County, East Central Montgomery County in southeastern Pennsylvania, Southeastern Bucks County in southeastern Pennsylvania, Central Philadelphia County in southeastern Pennsylvania, until 3:45 p.m. At 2:51 p.m., showers with damaging winds were located along a line extending from near New Hope to Turnersville, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Philadelphia, Toms River, Trenton, Camden, New Brunswick, Perth Amboy, Long Branch, Asbury Park, Somerville, Gloucester City, Sandy Hook, Somerset, Edison, Lakewood, Cherry Hill, Middletown, Old Bridge, Bensalem, Jackson, and Howell. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. This severe thunderstorm may contain little or no lightning. Do not wait until you hear thunder before taking cover. Ranger?
Yep, WARW's relaying. We have an SVR for Queens. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Air One's coming through. Put it down here.
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Hudson County in northeastern New Jersey, Passaic County in northeastern New Jersey, Union County in northeastern New Jersey, Bergen County in northeastern New Jersey, Essex County in northeastern New Jersey, Southern Orange County in southeastern New York, Queens County in southeastern New York, Richmond County in southeastern New York, Bronx County in southeastern New York, Kings County in southeastern New York, Rockland County in southeastern New York, Westchester County in southeastern New York, Manhattan in southeastern New York, southwestern Nassau County in southeastern New York.
Whoa!
Until 4:15 p.m. At 3:14 p.m., showers with
Put my phone back in.
storms were located along a line extending from 6 miles east of Pond to Greenville to near Bridgewater to near Windsor, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, trained weather spotters.
Yeah, WKJY is not going to relay.
Summit and Port Jervis around 3:30 p.m.
What time is this for Queens?
London and West Milford around 3:35 p.m. Newark and Elizabeth around 3:40 p.m. Patterson and Passaic around 3:45 p.m. Jersey City and Hoboken around 3:50
I think
p.m.
this is going to be around 4.
Flatbush and Bergenfield around 3:55 p.m. Flushing and Mott Haven around 4 p.m.
Yep, Flushing, that's where I am.
Yonkers around 4:05 p.m.
Dispatch Meadows is considered
For your
Flushing.
protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Whoa! Good job, WARW. Ooh, what do we got now?
National Weather Service
SMW
in
probably.
New York has issued a special marine
Yep,
warning
called it.
for Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, New York out 20 nautical miles, Long Island Sound west of New Haven, Connecticut, Port Jefferson, New York, New York Harbor, Long Island South Shore Bays, until 4:45 p.m.
Yep.
At 3:21 p.m., showers with embedded thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 50 nautical miles northwest of Upper New York Harbor to 13 nautical miles west of South Amboy to 16 nautical miles southwest of Cliffwood Beach, moving east at 40 knots. Hazard, wind gusts in excess of 50 knots. Source, trained weather spotters. Impact, boats could suffer significant structural damage in high winds. Small craft could capsize in suddenly higher waves. Severe thunderstorms will be near Raritan Bay around 3:35 p.m. Keensburg around 3:40 p.m. Sandy Hook Bay around 3:45 p.m. Lower New York Harbor, the Verrazano Narrows Bridge, and Upper New York Harbor around 3:50 p.m. Rockaway Inlet around 3:55 p.m. Jamaica Bay around 4 p.m. Eastchester Bay, Little Neck Bay, and Savile Rock around 4:10 p.m. Baxter Estates, Barnum Island, Execution Rocks, Hempstead Harbor, Island Park, Mamaroneck Harbor, Manhasset Bay, and Middle Bay around 4:15 p.m. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until these storms pass. Wind gusts in excess of 50 knots, high waves, lightning, and heavy rain are expected with these storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects.
Yep, here comes another marine warning.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal and outer waters from Sandy Hook to Little Egg Inlet,
And
New
right when I
Jersey,
thought this
until
event was
4:30
going to be a
p.m.
bust.
At 3:31 p.m., showers were located along a line extending from South Amboy to near Little Egg Inlet, moving east at 45 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Seagort Reef, Ship Bottom, Atlantic Highlands, Garden State South Reef, Axel Carlson Reef, Silverton, Harvey Cedars, La Valette, Barnegat Light, North Beach Haven, Point Pleasant Beach.
Yep, this is the
Seaside
Jersey
Park,
Shore.
Ocean Gate, Leonardo, Little Egg Reef, Barnegat Light Reef, Monmouth Beach, Seabright, Fort River, and Fairhaven.
Yep, so my friend
Move
in
to
Monmouth
safe harbor
County,
until hazardous
she's
weather
getting rain
passes.
right now too. No surprise. That's just great. Yeah, this is moving pretty quickly. See, it's about to be 4 o'clock. And you see that? That's the rain over New Jersey right now. So yeah, it's going to definitely dose Manhattan soon. So all those tourists right now that are in Midtown, they're going to have to take shelter pretty quickly. Because I will randomly mention, it's virtually impossible to get a hotel room right now here in New York City. So good luck. Especially for those tourists who, again, paid for a vacation today. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't want to hear about Mamdani right now. Can we please talk about the rain that's going to clip through my neighborhood soon? Because it looks like it might. All right, so looks like Jeff Smith's leading off.
Yeah, not something that would
Good.
be on your bingo card in mid to late December, a severe thunderstorm warning, but that's what we have in effect for New York City, northeastern New Jersey, and parts of the lower Hudson Valley until 4:15. Not your classic thunderstorm in the sense that there's not a tremendous amount of lightning. There have been some rumbles of thunder along the line. It's more so because it's a gusty line of showers, and it could contain some damaging wind, perhaps up
Might
over
be some
60
snow in the
miles per hour
Poconos coming
right
up.
now. Moving through Essex County, moving into parts of Hudson County, western Bergen County. Looks like a lightning strike right there, probably not too far from, say, the Paramus area. That extends into Passaic County all the way up into parts of Orange County. This is racing east at about 50 miles per hour, so this will be in New York City literally momentarily.
I just wonder if they're going to issue something for Nassau County soon. That's a good question. I don't want to say anything yet, but they might. They're close, too close to call comfort situation.
On Route 46 westbound, blocking a lane there. How about White House Station, large 4 to 5 inch diameter branches down.
Well, here's something they may not bring up. Down PSE&G power pole, Old Country Road in Westbury, right on top of the Meadowbrook Parkway. Oh, look at that.
60 miles per hour, reports of damage on the island. And the wind advisory continues until midnight, sustained 15 to 25, could be gusting 50 plus, mainly along that line. That'll be
Yeah, see, there's a heavy band of rain, so Upton has a tough call to make.
This could even end as a little bit of flurry activity.
Yeah, we may get some snow squalls out of this in Westchester County. That may not be ruled out here. We may have to keep an eye on that. I thought this was going to be a bust. Turns out this is not ending up to be a bust. Nope. Oh!
In Stony Brook, citizen app video shot from inside a car showed a downed tree across a roadway and in front of a home.
Here in New York City, a tree fell onto a car on the Upper East Side. Meanwhile, thousands of power outages have been reported in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Eyewitness News reporter Crystal Cranwell live in Suffolk County, Rhode Island. Crystal.
Good afternoon, David and Liz. Well, as you can see behind me, utility crews are working to restore power. Just moments ago, they actually put up this new utility pole after the old one came crashing down. But it was a
so another PSE&G pole came down in Suffolk. So PSE&G's had a busy day out there today. See?
The wind was howling. I heard a loud bang. A ball of flames at 2nd Avenue and South Broadway in Lindenhurst.
Then I heard another boom, and all of a sudden heard the electricity pulsing.
After Mother Nature showed its fury, splitting this tree in two, knocking down...
Now, again, I don't know why they couldn't send somebody over to Westbury to cover Old Country Road, because that's a big deal. It's the Friday before Christmas, and people need to go shopping at the Roosevelt Field Mall. Last minute shopping. Yeah.
Neighbor Henry White considers himself lucky.
Thank God my car was right here, so I missed my car by an inch, so I parked over there. But, I mean, I guess the main damage is I just pulled the mask off the house, and I'm just trying to deal with that right now.
Crews worked quickly to clean up. This just a snapshot of the damage across Long Island. Video captured 2 parked cars on fire due to down power lines on West Mill Drive in Great Neck. Heavy winds knocked down this tree onto a car on Brooklyn Avenue in Baldwin. And here's a similar scene on University Heights Drive in Stony Brook. Back in Lindenhurst, workers tried to get power restored.
I think I'm the only one from here down that has power. As far as I've heard, everyone else...
Yeah, but what about the chaos in the Meadowbrook Parkway? There was so much traffic that people were getting mad they couldn't get on the Old Country Road. Again, very busy shopping day today.
But we just checked, and here in Suffolk County, we know that about 4,900 customers are without power, and in Nassau County, another 2,500. But we, of course, are checking to find out when all the power will be restored. That is the very latest here in Lindenhurst. Crystal Fanmore, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Another one being relayed by WARW. Here we go. Yeah, here it comes. This is going to be another one for Queens. I just got an alert from my EM bot.
The National Weather Service
Make it louder.
in New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Fairfield County, Westchester County in southeastern New York, East Central Orange County in southeastern New York, Putnam County in southeastern New York, Queens County in southeastern New York, Bronx County in southeastern New York, Western Suffolk County in southeastern New York, Kings County in southeastern
Put the light
New York,
on.
Rockland County in southeastern
See the radio
New York,
better.
Nassau County in southeastern New York until 5 p.m.
Let's show you right here on the IEM bot.
Showers with embedded thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Chester to near Nyack to East Tremont to Flatbush, moving east at 45 miles per hour.
Okay.
Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, trained weather spotters. Impact, expect damage to trees and power lines.
Here's the cone.
Severe thunderstorms will be near Jamaica and Yonkers around 4:15 p.m. Valley Stream and Port Chester around 4:20 p.m.
Oh, they think it's this line.
Garden City and Lynbrook around 4:25 p.m. Stanford and Westbury around 4:30 p.m. Levittown and Plainview around 4:35 p.m. Norwalk and Huntington Station around 4:40 p.m. Danbury and Dix Hills around 4:45 p.m. Colmac and Deer Park around 4:50 p.m. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Traveling to download the app and
Yeah, right now Dave Price on Channel 4, he's talking about the severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued for Long Island.
kind of a trip somewhere.
I'm going to wait for Jeff Smith to come on Channel 7.
Strange. We saw all that rain and
Alright, here's the SVR for Nassau. That now on Channel 7.
We have some snow, a changeover occurring over far northwestern reaches of our area, Sullivan County, parts of the Catskills, so there could be a very quick freeze up and some icy roads up there. But this line here is now moving into, say, crossing over the Hudson River from Rockland into Westchester. It's also moved through much of New York City, now just moving into Westchester.
Look how heavy that rain is in
Winds
Westchester.
up and over 60 miles per hour, so there's a severe thunderstorm warning that extends again all the way to western Suffolk County and all the way to Fairfield County, Connecticut until 5 p.m. This line racing off to the east at about 50 miles per hour. It doesn't contain a whole lot of lightning. It does contain a few rumbles of thunder, but it's not like your classic summertime type of thunderstorm. But as it moved on through Newark,
Because it's mostly a wind event, that's why.
59 miles per hour at Newark Airport as of 3:52 this afternoon. So temperatures range from 51 in the city all the way.
I want to show you how quickly the temperature's going to drop.
That much colder air,
Watch.
which will be making inroads into the area during the next few hours. By 6 p.m., by an hour and a half from now, basically, we're down to 41 in the city, so there's a quick 10-degree drop, and all the way down to 31 by around midnight tonight. 20s in the normally colder spots, north and west. It's a cold breeze tomorrow, sun giving way to clouds, highs getting back up only into the middle and upper 30s at best. Ironically, so winter begins officially 10:03 a.m. on Sunday. I know it's felt like winter for the last month and a half. But on the first day of winter, it's actually going to be a milder day, but a windy day. Those numbers getting back up into the middle and perhaps even upper 40s. Speaking of the wind, we have that wind advisory continuing through midnight. Good reason for that. Winds can still gust 30 to 40, maybe even higher than that, even after that line of storms moves on by. So you're racking with the forecast for tonight. Turning out clear, windy, and colder after that line of storms, and then even perhaps a flurry early to the north. It might change over to a little bit of snowflake activity on the...
Oh my goodness, another marine warning. But now...
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, New York out 20 nautical miles, Fire Island Inlet to Morges Inlet, New York out 20 nautical miles, Morges Inlet to Montauk Point, New York out 20 nautical miles, Central Long Island Sound, Peconic and Gardeners Bays, Long Island South Shore Bays, until 5:30 p.m. At 4:27 p.m., showers with embedded thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 20 nautical miles northwest of Stamford Harbor to near Captain Harbor to Oyster Bay Harbor to near Island Park, moving east at 50 knots. Hazard, wind gusts in excess of 50 knots. Source, trained weather spotter. Impact, boats could suffer significant structural damage in high winds. Small craft could capsize in suddenly higher waves. Severe thunderstorms will be near Barnum Island, East Bay, Oyster Bay, Cold Spring Harbor, Huntington Bay, Island Park, Jones Inlet, Middle Bay, Oyster Bay Harbor, and Stamford Harbor around 4:30 p.m. Jones Beach, South Oyster Bay, and Norwalk Islands around 4:35 p.m. Smithtown Bay around 4:40 p.m. Fire Island Inlet and Penfield Reef around 4:45 p.m. Port Jefferson Harbor and Stratford Shoal around 4:50 p.m. Great South Bay and mouth of the Housatonic River around 4:55 p.m. Harrod Point around 5 p.m. New Haven Harbor around 5:10 p.m. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until these storms pass. Wind gusts in excess of 50 knots, high waves, lightning, and heavy rain are expected with these storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects.
Here we go, high wind warning. This is it. Now this is the high wind warning.
High wind warning in effect until 10 p.m. this evening. What? West winds 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Where? Portions of northern Delaware, central, northern, northwest, and southern New Jersey, and east central and southeast Pennsylvania. When? Until 10 p.m. this evening. Impacts. Damaging winds will blow down trees and power lines. Widespread power outages are expected. Travel will be difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Remain in the lower levels of your home during the windstorm and avoid windows. Watch for falling debris and tree limbs. Use caution if you must drive.
Whoa! Okay, back to back. What's this one?
High wind warning in effect until 10 p.m. this evening. What? West winds 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Where? Eastern Monmouth, Western Monmouth, Atlantic, Atlantic coastal Cape May, coastal Atlantic, coastal Ocean, and southeastern Burlington counties. When? Until 10 p.m. this evening. Impacts. Damaging winds will blow down trees and power lines. Widespread power outages are expected. Travel will be difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Remain in the lower levels of your home during the windstorm and avoid windows. Watch for falling debris and tree limbs. Use caution if you must drive.
You gotta be kidding me. Another SVR just got issued for Suffolk County? What? That explains why my radios went off. Look at that. This is just zooming through Fairfield County right now. Because again, they're mostly concerned about the wind. That's why.
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Fairfield County in southern Connecticut, southeastern New Haven County in southern Connecticut, west central Suffolk County in southeastern New York, until 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 4:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, showers with embedded thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Georgetown to Fairfield to 9 miles northwest of Stony Brook to Comic, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Severe thunderstorms will be near Bridgeport and Houthpont around 4:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Milford and Shelton around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Coram and Orange around 5:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Middle Island and Rocky Point around 5:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. New Haven and Wading River around 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. North Haven and North Branford around 5:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.